want to get comfortable. Okay, so this tutorial is going to be a bit different. It's going to be a kind of 2-in-1. It's going to be a how to make your eyes look bigger during the day and then during the night. I've had a couple of requests to do a video on how to make your smaller eyes look bigger, which is totally up my street. I love this kind of makeup. I've already put on my foundation, my concealer, my powder and my eyebrows because this is mostly about the eyes. The first thing that I would say if you want to make your eyes look bigger is to use bright eyeshadows, as in light bright eyeshadows with shimmer in them. For example, the eyeshadow that I'm going to use is All That Glitters from MAC. It's a kind of light, peachy, nothing too crazy eyeshadow which has got gold sparkles in it which will bring light into your eyes. So that's step number 1. Put that on your lid. And this is going to be the one that's appropriate for every single day. Really highlight your inner corner here. So this is an Avon Glimmer Stick Diamonds eyeliner in Golden Diamond. And I'm going to draw this in the inner corner of my eye as a base for the highlight. And then take a little angled brush and a really bright shimmery eyeshadow. This colour here is the one I'm going to use, but something like Nylon from MAC is really nice for this. And I'm just going to push that on top. Now to me the biggest trick to make your eyes look bigger is to use a flesh coloured or a kind of cream light yellow eyeliner on your waterline. It's going to create the illusion that it's part of the whites of your eyes. And then take a angled liner brush and a light brown. I'm going to use a mixture between these two, this one and this one. Line just below your real lash line and smoke it down a little bit. This is going to make it look like your lower lash line is lower down than it actually is, which again makes your eyes look larger. If you want to add something in your crease, use something soft and light. I'm going to use Texture by MAC, which is my favourite crease colour for doing this kind of look. Create a fake crease, so just go ever so slightly above the natural crease. And this is going to make it look like your eyeball is larger than it actually is. Here is my crease and I'm literally just going above it. Now one thing that I would say is so important, is curling your eyelashes. This opens up your eyes completely. So curling them adds naturally lifts up your eye. Mascara placement is very important as well. If you want your eyes to look bigger, rounder, then put the majority of the mascara in the middle. Put the majority of the mascara in the middle of your eyelashes. If you want your eyes to look wider, then put it on the outer corners, but we're going for kind of bigger and rounder. So normally I go outwards because I've got quite round eyes anyway, but for this I'm going to focus most of the mascara on the middle of the lashes and then work outwards. And it is very important to put mascara on your bottom lashes. So this is a kind of daytime eyes on how to make your eyes look bigger. I'm now going to do an evening look, kind of suitable for prom if you have smaller eyes. Working from this, just adding on to it. Izzy, this is for you. So I'm going to take my black Trax fluid line and a liner brush. And the same with the idea with the mascara, it's all about kind of placement. So if you want your eyes to look bigger, rather than thickening on the outer corner, thicken in the middle of your eye. So I will demonstrate. I've started here with quite a thick line, and then as I pull inwards, I'm thinning it out in order to keep that inner corner really bright. And then on the outer corner, if you want to do a wing, keeping that wing thin. The middle is a whole lot thicker than the rest of the wing. And this is making my eye look more rounded, like this. If you want to put something in your waterline that isn't cream for the evening looks, you can do something like, what is it called? Power Surge eyeliner from MAC is gold, and I don't know where it is. It's like a metallic-y gold, but it's a bronzy gold, so it still gives the same kind of effect of brightening your lash line and keeping it really open, but it also kind of makes it a bit more sexy, if you were wondering about that. And seeing as this is now the kind of evening look, you can darken up the crease a little bit. So I'm going to take Espresso from MAC. I remember that you've already done your fake crease, so this is going to have to follow that same pattern a little bit higher. Following the shape. Important, you don't want it to look too harsh. My favourite kind of eyelashes to wear are ones like these, where they wing out at the edges, because I like to create the illusion that my eyes are more cat-like because they are quite round. If you would like your eyes to look more round, I'd go for something like this, which is longer in the middle, like what you did with your eyelashes. Okay, the eyelashes and stuff are still drying, so you might still be able to see a bit of white, but that will like go away and stuff. Now I'm going to take the angle brush again and a black eyeshadow. And this is going on the lower lash line, on the outer corner, just to darken it up a little bit. Okay, as you know, I'm a massive fan of a contour, so I'm going to take my bronzer and my brush, if I can find it. I'm going to give my face a bit of shape, because I think this looks lovely at prom. For my blush, I'm going to use Trace Gold from MAC, and it's just a kind of shimmery goldy colour. You can use a shimmery bronzer if you want. And then a MAC 187 for a light application. And then this is going to go on the kind of back part of my cheek, just on top of that contour. So I'm going to use a Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. Just put a bit on my fingers, like this, on top of my cheeks, on my cupid's bow, down my nose, a little bit just on top of my brow, and then I'm going to blend. Now last but certainly not least, the red lip. I am using Red, spelled with 2 Ds, lip liner from MAC. And as a lipstick, I am going to use Russian Red, which is my all-time favourite matte red lipstick. So here is the finished look. Hopefully I shared some tips with you on kind of things to do and things to avoid to make your eyes look a bit bigger, the shape of your eyeliner, the positioning of your eyelashes, a little bit of a cream coloured liner in your waterline, creating shadows to make the illusion that your eyeball is bigger than it is. Hopefully all of those things will kind of contribute and make your eyes look big in prom photos and just on an everyday basis if you want to wear it every day, because these tips can be really wearable, as you saw in the first look that I did. Obviously you don't have to do it with a red lip. This is for my friend Izzy, who wants to wear a red lip to prom, and she requested this. Requested? I've said requested so many times it doesn't sound like a real word anymore. Is requested the right word? She's requested this look in particular, so I was happy to do it for her. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! A nice alternative is to just walk around like this. Prom. Oh, eye. That really hurt. Blah, blah, blah. To have lipstick on my teeth. So this tutorial is gonna be a tutorial. What? This tutorial's gonna be a tutorial. Really? I'm going